The following 6 poems were written by poet Patrick P. Stafford and read by John R. Taft. A Shure SM57 microphone was used for recording. A beautiful smile. Sometimes you come to a place and think love isn't true, and all those white clouds you believed in are gray and black. Then you decide that it is easier not to do than risk loving someone who may never love you back. Ah, were it if you could get tired of turning away and pretending you never wanted what you'll never miss. Yet every time you convince yourself you shouldn't stay, love slips in and speaks to you with lips you long to kiss. For I know the pain you feel and the load you carry, as there are many like us whose hearts have felt jaded. While lies and betrayals are impossible to bury, it's more painful to resurrect what time has faded. But might you remain so young and never grow too old, that you ever give up hope or think your life is done? For time yet waits to bring in warmth and keep out the cold, and share with two who would learn of love, then become one. So then, just when you think you have given up completely, the longing to love again and the joy to exist, just then love stops and turns and smiles at you so sweetly, and you know a beautiful smile is hard to resist. Everywhere I go. I'll take you with me everywhere I go, through highway and byway, through rain and snow. The scent of your hair, the smile on your face, though my arms are bare, I'll feel your embrace. For all that you are is all that I know. I'll take you with me everywhere I go. For you enwhelmed my heart when we first met. You were love at first sight, I won't forget. I stroked your soul beneath my fingertips, then found my own answered by your soft lips. And while our bodies conjoined together, we swore our kindred lives to forever. Then down through the years we traveled and went. The time seemed ripe for the time that we spent. But this much I knew and would always know. I'll take you with me everywhere I go. Even though death was soon to stake its claim, we knew what we knew, and love was its name. So what if time now moves so very slow, and the love we shared was so long ago? So what if memories are all I sow, and the past lies shrouded in rain and snow? As long as I live and the heavens glow, of this you can be sure and always know. I'll take you with me everywhere I go. The lonely-looking rain. For years I've stood out here in the lonely-looking rain, counting the darkest clouds in the lonely-looking sky, searching for someone to count my tears and feel my pain, and soothe me with a soft kiss and a broken-hearted sigh. For I've looked for you in sunshine and on sunny days, where love had seemed warm and rife and always strolling by. But dark and cloudy years only learned to count the ways, how brief is sunshine, and how quickly sunny skies can fly. And so I'd walk rainy streets looking for hope and love, thinking if I called your name, I might hear you reply, and we might see more than lonely-looking skies above, and find something more from this life than dreams that only die. For one day you'd look and know your hopes were not in vain. You'd see I'd lived a lifetime for you to walk on by. Then learning I've counted all your tears and felt your pain, you'd know I'd been waiting here in the lonely-looking rain to soothe you with a soft kiss and a broken-hearted sigh. The rain-filled dark. Sometimes I walk in the rain to escape the past, and stroll the grass and concrete of a nearby park, there until my soul is restored again at last by the stark melancholy of the rain-filled dark. Then one night, while strolling the same old hopeless task, to find something new worth forgetting or trying, I might stumble upon you here and dare to ask, Is there somewhere love is alive and not dying? And if I came upon you sitting in the park, would you know the melancholy my life has known? Ah, how sad it is to stroll through the rain-filled dark, to meet only people who want to be alone. Ah, might you let me sit beside you for a while, that we might be here when the morning sun streams in? Then inside our rain-filled hearts might we share a smile, then be so bold to hope that love could live again? A Windy Dream. I once fell in love, and she became my dearest friend, here so long ago, by the dissolute, windy sea. And her hair was redolent and soft, and touched by the wind, here so long ago, where she came and fell in love with me. And there we would stroll each day until the morning's end, till the evening showed and caused the sand to rise and hiss, and draw us indoors into the warmth where we would pretend our lips were parched, but not because we could no longer kiss, nor because our hearts were earnest and life is so frail, nor because forever is impossible to find, but because love is a dream that even life can't unveil. It is not what death kills that hurts, but what it leaves behind. And so it is when forever dies and will not tell all the times it were and all the times it could have been, how the winds blew and for a time allowed our hearts to swell until time must sweep away what can never live again. So now it is I stroll the windy mornings alone, and curse the dark evenings that harbor death and despair. But since love is like a dream that lives in places unknown, I forever search for you in the wind that touched your hair. Gardens and Memories. I know it's time to go to sleep. I know it's time to shut out light. And now, because all hope is gone, I know it's time to say good night. Winter has filled this empty room, though our hearts are still young with spring. And while life may live somewhere near, I know death touches everything. For there are flowers unwatered, and gardens that lie unplanted. Pity the dreams that lived unreached, and those who take love for granted. Soon mine shall be but memories, and the past to keep me going. As for these flowers and gardens, bitterness prevents from sowing. So no gardener shall I be, who sought words to sow and flourish, for there is life from hate of death, which no words of love can nourish. Reality is the harsh curve, like the earth curves around the sun, for love makes of us poor poets, who see hope gone, but never done. So let fantasy cast its net, like clouds that encircle the wind, for poets are hopeless dreamers, who dare think life should never end. And though I listen to your heart, as I would listen to my own, were it I could die forever, before my heart should beat alone. So I pray for the hereafter. I pray with kisses soft and sweet. I pray for hope and salvation, and for reality's defeat. But there is only winter here, and the closing of eyes and breath. There is no springtime of hope here, only gardens harvesting death. So I kiss the cold lips of it, I kiss the eyelids of your eyes, I kiss gardens and memories, and shall till every flower dies. Then I pray again to heaven. I pray you will know its reward. I pray that God is merciful, and his mercy may sheathe death's sword.